show up for God and God will show up for you in miraculous ways. I have several quotes today, and they have to do with addiction, which is such a challenge, not only for the people that are suffering from an addiction, but also for those who love the individuals that are suffering from an addiction. The first quote is from Thomas Aquinas. Man cannot live without joy. Therefore, when he is deprived of true spiritual joys, it is necessary that he becomes addicted to carnal pleasures. And that makes a lot of sense to me because, well, the 12-step program talks about addiction to whatever it is being a spiritual dilemma. When we are truly connected to our higher selves and we feel completely filled up and fulfilled through that divine connection, there isn't a need to go and fill up anything inside of us because we are completely filled up from within through that spiritual connection. That's just my opinion. Eckhart Tolle says, every addiction arises from an unconscious refusal to face, move through your own pain. Every addiction starts with pain and ends with pain. Whatever the substance you are addicted to, alcohol, food, legal or illegal drugs, or a person, you are using something or somebody to cover up your pain. And that is just a difficult lose-lose situation. Like you said, it starts with pain and it ends with pain. It's really unfortunate that people who get sucked into that addiction can't easily find their way out. It's not easy to find your way out of addiction. That's for sure. Carolyn Myss said, facing personal truths and purging yourself of addictions or manipulative habits requires strength, courage, humility, faith, and other qualities of a soul with stamina. Because you're not just changing yourself, you're changing your universe. Your soul is a compass. Change one coordinate in your spiritual compass, and you change your entire life's direction. So there's so much truth in what these three brilliant spiritual teachers are sharing, which is it takes so much strength and courage to get out of an addictive behavior. And you can encourage somebody all you want to let go of whatever the addiction it is. Like they say, whether it's a person, whether it's drugs, or whether it's alcohol, it could be cigarettes, it could be candy, it could be anything. If you've got that addiction, it's extremely difficult to get out of it, number one. But number two, you're the only one that can make that decision to get out of it. Nobody can force you to get out of it. Addicts have a great way of finding what it is that they're addicted to. And inside, they know it's not the right path for them, but it's the path that they're on. And if you happen to have great love for somebody who is suffering from addiction, my heart goes out to you for many reasons. One, it's like these famous spiritual teachers share. There's really nothing that you can do about that except pray. Pray for them. Get on your knees and pray for them. And hope that they have a spiritual awakening that helps them to overcome, to become strong enough, to get enough courage to face that truth and walk away from the addiction. Not easy, but it can be done. Lots of people that have suffered with addiction have been able to turn around and walk away. And pretty much they didn't do it alone. They did it with the support of their higher power, whatever that is to them, or they did it through a group of support that also had the strength because of a higher power. If you're suffering from an addiction yourself, I want to encourage you to go inside and find the courage and the strength and the wisdom to take steps in a direction that will bring you salvation and relief from the pain that you're experiencing, from the pain or the fear or whatever it is that you haven't had the courage to look at. You know, nobody said life was going to be easy. It's not sometimes. Sometimes it's very, very difficult. And there is support out there for you. If you just look for it, you just reach out your hand, ask for it. There's a famous quote that says, "Ask and you shall receive." I believe that's very true. Get the courage to ask. Ask for help. Ask for help from your higher guidance. Become willing to face what it is that's gotten in your way. You've got this. You can do this. But don't do it alone. Do it with your higher power or with other people that have been there before you and found salvation. Remember this. We are all born with a divine light that is meant to be shared with the world. Find yours. Find that divine inspiration, that divine light that's inside of you, and shine it bright in the world. Lead the way for others so that you can leave a legacy of courage, hope, and strength for others. Until next time, don't forget, show up for God, and God will show up for you in miraculous ways. Bye for now.